Stand by Thunder under, stand by Mike Jeremy. Thunder, Mike Jeremy.
Welcome back and good morning. It was quite a weekend in Champaign. The fans getting a chance to relive the excitement of former Illini teams in the alumni basketball game Saturday, and also getting a look at what the current orange and blue might look like in the upcoming season. The Illini lacing up for a team scrimmage in front of a big crowd at Assembly, and despite a slight scare from Myers Leonard, he will be okay, by the way. The future looks bright for this year's team. The Illini are just 3 days outside of a trip to Italy, where they will face West Virginia in a feature scrimmage at the Air Force Base near Venice.
Amazing, I think the one thing college basketball gives you is opportunity, to do things like this, and I'm grateful for this, and I'm going to take it to my advantage.
We'll do a clinic for the kids there on the base. We'll play their teams if they're there. They're flying missions. It's a live combat base.
We're gonna come back
so
to Jeremy
they said if their teams are there, they'll play, and then we'll play each other for 20 minutes. So yeah, I like, again, another lifetime experience that no one else has ever done.
Great chance for the Illini. In the game of golf, champions are made on Sundays, and then the Capital City Men's Golf Tournament. If you've got the game to overcome the deep rough and lofty lies of Chatham's Piper Glen, the trophy is yours. Scott T and Scott Belcher tied for 5 under with the lead entering Sunday's final round. We start on the par 3 12th. Jake Erickson shooting one way up into the blue sky, knocking down one of his better shots of the day, sticks it to about 12 feet away, and then Erickson finishing what he started, right in the tin for a birdie. Piper Glen was not too kind to Scott Belcher, missing the short putts, and he would drop way off the map on Sunday. The best way to win a tournament, find a way to make par. Scott Teague doing just that in the 4th round. After missing the green on his tee shot, Teague goes up and down to save par on 12, and that'll do. So as we go to the leaderboard, you see it's Scott Teague who wins his 5th championship in the Springfield City Golf Tournament. -4 the winning score. The Young Bucks, Sean Berberet, shooting an impressive even par Sunday to finish 2 under overall, and 3 players tied for 3rd at +4. In Akron, Ohio, the pros on the course in the final round of the WGC Bridgestone. There's Stevie Williams on the bag with Adam Scott, 13th hole. Hey, where's Ricky Fowler? Oh, he's right there in the orange. Okay. Birdie gets him to 12 under. Another one of the young pups, Ryo Ishikawa, for birdie on 16. Yes, sir, he drops to 13 under. Those guys playing well, but all of this pretty much irrelevant. It was Adam Scott's day, and really Adam Scott's tournament. The Aussie nearly holes out on 18. Wouldn't that have been great? He makes the birdie putt from there, and the WGC Bridgestone is Scott's. Here's the final leaderboard from Akron. Adam Scott shoots 17 under to win his first tournament with Tigers former caddy Steve Williams on the bag. Maybe the grass a little greener now for Williams. The 2 former Illini's in contention. Steve Stricker finishes 10 back at -7. EA points coming in at 4 under. The gates are opening wide in the NL Central, and it's becoming a 2-team race. The Pirates and Reds have each fallen to 9 games back or so, and despite the Cubs' ridiculous hot streak, it's still a 15-game gap. So that leaves the Brewers in cards. St. Louis trailing Milwaukee by 3 games. The Redbirds trying to cut into that lead as they go for the 4-game sweep in Florida. The Cards trailing 1-0 in the 4th when Albert goes yard on a solo shot. Seems like he's doing this every night now. It's a 1-1 game. Kind of a sloppy outing, but St. Louis takes the life out of Sun Life Stadium with the 4-game sweep. The Cubs reaching for the room against the Reds and also looking for an 8th straight. A lot of shenanigans going on at the game Sunday. This guy right here, watch him, dipping in the basket for a ball. If you know this guy, send an email to jarauch@wics.com. We want to talk to him. That's good stuff. To the game, bottom 7. Tied at 6, and Nick Massick going wild behind the plate. Aramis Ramirez scores 7-6 Cubs. The Reds even things up at 7. And in the 8th, Ryan Hannigan shoots an RBI single to right for the go-ahead run since he takes the lead. And the Cubs streak halts at 7 as the Reds hang on 8-7. The White Sox hoping to do something they haven't done since 2004. That is sweep the Twins. Top of the 4th. Paul Konerko must have had, I don't know, Wheaties probably for breakfast. Watch this. What is this? 450, 500 feet. Goes upper deck. 2-zip Chi-Town after that. The Sox giving Jake Peavy plenty of insurance, but he didn't need it. 8 innings, 3 hits allowed, and 6 strikeouts for Peavy, and the White Sox blank the Twins to get the sweep.
Thunder
We
under.
finished with the NASCAR Sprint
Next
Cup
key.
Series at
Roll
Pocono. You just saw right
Next
here
key.
Brad Keselowski's banged up feet racing with a messed up
Next key.
foot and a broken left ankle. And Keselowski
We're gonna come back
does
to
the
Jeremy on
unthinkable.
one.
He wins the RV Insurance 500 at Pocono. Now that is how you do it. I don't know if I can do the
Jeremy's
sports
up.
on a broken foot, but that is your morning sports. Have a great Monday.
Kills Mike.
Kills Mike. That's all right. Thanks, everyone.
You can stop,
We're done.
server.
Stop the server.